What is up, guys? It's your boy Stennymon, and guys, I know I haven't uploaded, and I know a lot of you guys are probably going, what's this? You said we wouldn't be starting a new series until we beat the Elite Four, and guys, I know it has been quite some time since I've recorded. I do apologize, there's been a few things going on, so really quick, we're just going to get a quick recap of things going on right now. And first of all, guys, we have my brother who just kind of moved back in for a little bit of time here, and he is currently staying in my room, so recording has been a little difficult for me, and especially because during the day he genuinely likes to sleep because he has work at night. But we will be moving into recording more often and trying to get back on the consistent upload schedule. But plan for today, at least in this beginning Choose My Starter episode, guys, is to just get as far as being able to get to the starters, being able to pick out which starter we are going to start off with, and then from there, and we'll say after we've beaten the Elite Four, which I do believe we can do in either the next 2 episodes of Omega Ruby, we will definitely be playing this game. But before I do that, I do want to get the Choose My Starter episode out, and then, like I said, in the next, well, we'll say probably the next 2 or 3 days if possible, I will be trying to upload a new video for you guys. But as I said, with everything going on, it will be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we can do it. But with that in mind, guys, I think that at least having the Choose My Starter episode early on is a good idea. And as you guys can tell, I am just wide awake and I'm wired right now, and that is due to the fact that I actually had a relatively early morning. I was up this morning at roughly about 6, maybe 7 a.m. And I happened to stop this morning, wake up, have a great cup of coffee, and then after my morning cup of coffee, I sat down for a bit to allow myself to really wake up and get wired, so that way I can bring you guys a very, very powerful Choose My Starter episode. And then later on today, we'll say right around 6 or 7, you guys can expect to have a new episode of Omega Ruby, where we will be taking on the Elite Four and hopefully being able to finish off that, or finish with the series as far as the Elite Four is concerned. And we may possibly try to go, we'll say maybe for an hour of power, so that way we can see if we can beat the Elite Four on our first try. And if not, then that is okay, because I think that even if we don't make it to the Elite Four, we don't beat them right away, that is alright. That'll give us some ground to figure out where we are going. So guys, here we go. Oh, crap. I just remembered I should have probably saved. But that is alright. It shouldn't take too long for us to get through this part of it. No. So we are going to just live with being called Stenny, because, yep, I like Stenny. Stenny's actually a very good nickname. And just call me Stenny, guys, because that's what I am, and that's who I am. But now, right now, guys, we're just going to go over a little bit of choosing our starter, of course, first we're going to start off with the fire type Fennekin, who honestly I am partial to Fennekin. I like the fire type, and I'm not going to say that I would go as far, at least in this version, to say that Fennekin is my favorite starter, but I say definitely probably second place. Next up is the grass type Chespin, and honestly guys, I gotta say I'm not a big fan of Chespin. I find Chespin to be kind of, he's not my favorite starter of all time. I think my favorite, of course, as you guys know, for starters in this game has to be the water type Froakie. But as I said guys, it is up to you guys. You guys choose our starter. And like I said guys, in the next episode, we will probably pick our starter, which like I said, will probably be in the next couple of days. I'm not certain when, but for right now guys, I'm going to say this like this guys. Look forward to, like I said, about 6 or 7 o'clock. We should have a new episode of Omega Ruby up, where we will be taking on the Elite Four. I don't know how far we'll get, even if we just have to stop about halfway through. That is alright, because that's what we will do. And then we will build up anticipation for the next episode, which might, if I think, will probably be, hopefully, Saturday, where we finally get to the end of the Elite Four and we can see where we stand. But, like I said, guys, you guys pick who our starter should be, and also, guys, leave a nickname suggestion for our starters, for whichever starter you guys think we should start with, and we will nickname one of these 3 Pokemon that you guys pick after you guys. And you know what guys, this is where we're gonna end this episode for right now. I know you guys are used to longer videos, but because this is a Pick My Starter episode, we are going to try to make sure that we get down to where we're going. And like I said, you guys can look forward to seeing more videos probably in the next couple of days, because as you guys know, and as I said in the beginning of the video, my brother has moved back into the house for a little bit, and he does have a baby, so my niece is also here from time to time, so I may be uploading later or I might be trying to upload earlier during the days. We'll say probably about 6 to 7. We can look forward to having new episodes. We'll try to upload early as possible, so that way we can stay on that pattern. And because I don't know how many of you guys will get a chance to see this before, or if you guys go to school, this will make sure that you guys have a chance to see this relatively early. But with that guys, we're going to end today's episode right here, and we will pick up in the next episode. We'll say probably next week on Thursday, we will pick up right here. And with that guys, I'd like to say it's been awesome, and I'll see you guys later on tonight.